Welcome, welcome. What is up? In this video, I want to talk about everything Infestation incoming. Starts in one day. So preview does nothing for me, but I want to talk about this up here because it gives us a little bit of information. I looked on where they put their blog post on their main website, and maybe I didn't go far enough back or whatnot, but I didn't find very much information. So I just want to talk about this here a little bit because one part of this is going to rely on your alliance. So make sure you're in an alliance full of active players. Or just get what you can get. But there's a lot of good loot to be had just from players being active. And we're going to discuss that here real quick so that way you can have the best opportunity to prepare. A new challenge on the horizon, and it's time to power up your roster with 2 limited time milestones that reward character shards, gear, and resources. So there's 2 limited time milestones. I did make this video once and I was completely confused, and now I've got it figured out, so I'm going to make a quicker version just to get that information to you. Infestation incoming milestone is the first one, okay? And this one you're going to do by yourself, I'm assuming. Pretty sure. Battle, they don't clarify, and they don't clarify on how long here if you follow along. Battle in arena, win blitzes, and spin campaign and ISO 8 energy to earn progress toward a milestone that rewards Dark Hunters, Web Warriors, well, it's just Spider-Punk, and it's 2 of the Dark Hunters, not the new ones. It's Ghost Rider and Elsa Bloodstone, which are the free-to-play aspect. So if you have OG Spider-Man Mouse, which you should from the Blitz Orb, as well as Elsa Bloodstone, which I know Elsa's not the greatest, or wasn't the greatest of characters, has gotten a lot better, but Elsa and Ghost Rider are both going to be the free-to-play option if you're at that point in the game. The Web Warriors, if you missed that train, as well as the new Dark Hunters coming now, it's going to be hard to rely on them efficiently, as well as build them up for the first Scourge. And it's stated in the video that Dark Hunters and Web Warriors are crucial or needed for later nodes in the first Scourge to unlock Pestilence. So I would rely on those free-to-play aspects, like I said, OG Spider-Man, Miles, Elsa, and Ghost Rider. And then for a 5th, they're going to give you Spider-Punk right here, it looks like, for your 5th. He's not going to give any perks, really, other than the crit damage, I believe, or the crit rate and stuff for the other 2 Web Warriors that'll be with him. But you're going to get training orb fragments, ability materials, and gear orb fragments. It's not the best 5-man team, but it's the free-to-play option if you miss the Web Warriors. And this is the first Infestation incoming milestone. Now this is the second one. This is where alliances, it's all about how many members you got and who's active and how active. So you're going to have to coordinate with your alliance and battle in raids to earn points towards a 2-day milestone that rewards gold, teal basic catalyst parts, and other gear. So you're going to want to be doing as many raid attacks as you can in the highest raid possible. The reason I say the highest raid possible is because if you're doing U65 and you're maxing it out, you have tons of built up energy that you don't get to use. It's like right now we finished U65 and I can't do any attacks, but I have 40 some energy because it's been 100%ed essentially. And I still have 4 more attacks. So to maximize your points that you score for this event, you're going to want to do your highest raid like U74, U75, or Doom 1, Doom 2, depending on what kind of alliance you are. And bear in mind, if U65 is the hardest raid you can do that one, and it will give you the best rewards for your alliance's stature, okay? So if you're a newer alliance, obviously you're going to be doing lower raids, but I'm also hoping a lot of my alliance members hear this, is why I decided to make this video, honestly. And so that way I can coordinate with them without having to type in Discord for long periods of time, because time is very valuable in life, right? Alright, so this one's separate. It's a 2-day milestone, and you're going to battle in raids to earn points. It's going to reward you with gold, teal basic catalyst parts, and other gear. So I'm assuming some kind of gold gear probably, maybe a little bit of purple. We'll have to see. They haven't released this one yet. And I don't know when it's coming. It doesn't state here. But the Infestation is starting in one day. Now these bonus events, hopefully the Raid Frenzy is coming during that raiding event for the Alliance one. So you get 20% cost reduction, which will help. It is 20%. It's one of the worst things they do in this game as a bonus. But it will help. Every bit helps. Now, obviously, this will help anybody that's not level 85 for the double XP. Now, on the Geology Bounty, I would say this is worth probably coring. Will it overlap with Energy Overload? Probably not. But the Energy Overload is definitely worth coring your ISO and your regular campaign energy. I'm assuming it's going to give you double ISO energy as well when you refresh it for the 50 cores. But I wouldn't go any further than that, personally. 3 times Origin gear. If you're focus farming for a certain piece of gear, this might help you and would be of use, but I don't usually focus it myself. Alright, so that's all the information it gives us. 2 different milestone events. The Infestation one we got, and we got some information on, we're going to go cover that right now. But as for this one that lasts 2 days, I don't know when it's gonna. There's no more information that I can see or when it's gonna drop. All right, so we're gonna hit go. It does nothing, which is really, really weird, right? And you hit preview here, and it does nothing, which is really, really weird. But this is the other bit of information we got here, and they may have done some newsletter or something that I have totally missed. But going off the information I got here, I wanted to kind of cover this. And this is the Infestation one. I believe this to be a personal milestone to help you personally, so you don't have to rely on other alliance members. Same old, same old. Mr. 2K Magic, what is up, brother? So this is, I believe, to be a personal one. I think it's going to go 14 or 15 days like most of these milestones do. And it's going to need every single day of it, because the scoring is a lot like World Warrior Milestone. Now, for a breakdown, each day you're going to get 600 points for your 5 arena attacks. Now you're going to win simmed blitz. And I'm going to base this off my account. So I got 36 teams. I'm probably going to win 20 of those fights, right? Every single day. 50 times 20 is 1,000 points a day, or 1,000 per rotation. Now, if I blitz 4 times a day, that's 4,000 points, plus the 600 from arenas. And it's win or lose, so just for doing the arena fight, you're getting 600 points. That's 4,600 points total, right? Now, you're going to get about 1,000 energy a day for free with your 450 core refreshes. 1,000 energy a day. That's another 1,000, well, that's 2,000 points here. Okay, so that puts us up 2,000 and 4,000. That's 6,000, 6,600 points. Now, this is where it gets fuzzy. Spending ISO 8 campaign energy. I usually do between 400 and 600 a day for free. With my free energy refreshes and accumulation, I don't do the 50 core refreshes, needless to say. You may want to here, so you're spending 1,000 energy to get that extra 2,000 points. Otherwise, if let's say you spend 500 a day, that's another 1,000 points on top. 1,000, 2,000, that's 3,000, plus your 4,000, that's 7,600 points a day, right? Let's say this milestone goes, well, at 7,600 points a day, how many days would we need to hit the end? Let's do it that way. So 148,000 divided by 76,000. Let me see if I can pull up a calculator here. Calculator. There it is. Okay. So what do we got here? 148. 700. Divided by 7,600. And 4 rotations is quite intense, but it's all sim blitzes. So I would need 19.5 days. I don't see this milestone going 19 days for me to be able to max this, right? Let's try it this way. Cancel that out. Let's go 7,600 points times 14 days. 106,000 points is what I'm expected to get, getting 7,600 points a day. So I'd get right about here. And that's where the catalyst parts start, right? So if you're going to want... bear in mind that wasn't coring the ISO 8 energy. So if you're going to core your ISO 8 energy, that's going to give you extra 1,000 points a day for 14 days. It's another 14,000 points, moving you up to here, getting close to this one. If you're doing any more than 4 blitz rotations a day, it's going to also give you more points, right? Another 4,000 per rotation per day. So, well, not another 1,000 points per rotation. My bad. You're just going to figure how much blitzing you want to do to get these last few milestones, essentially. Now, at 6 rotations, I think we'd be able to get it done. Win a simmed blitz, 1,000 points for 20 wins out of 36 teams. 6 rotations, that's 6,000 points. This one's going to be 2,000, that's 8,000 points. 500 energy here, so that's 1,000 points. That's 9,000, 9,600 points. So let's go and figure that out. 9,600 points, so 6 rotations of blitz a day. 9,600 points times 14 days equals 134. It gets us right between these two. A 6 blitz rotation. So you're going to have to do some kind of coring, obviously on the ISO energy at some point to be able to max this event. Or you're going to have to do 8 blitz rotations. And I just am not willing to do that personally. So I'm going to get what I can get, doing between 4 and 6 blitz rotations as work and life allows. Honestly, everybody's probably going to get all the rewards below milestone 3031. If you go beyond that, you're really pushing hard in blitz and you're coring ISO 8 energy. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think. This could be a 15-day milestone. They're either 14 or 15 days usually for the event campaigns and such. And I believe this is a personal one. Now, the other one is alliance-based and it only lasts 2 days. So if this one is alliance-based for some reason, which I don't believe it is at all, it'd be a lot easier. But if it only lasts 2 days, I did the math. This is a personal milestone in my opinion. So definitely figure out how much blitzing you're going to want to do depending on how many teams you have. Obviously, if you only have 20 teams, you're only going to win, 12 to 15 times each rotation. Your points are going to be a lot less. How new player friendly is it? You're still going to get some awesome, decent rewards. Obviously, I haven't even maxed Ghost Rider myself because he was just irrelevant, and you know what I mean? His team wasn't that good. Same with Elsa. I did max her, but I haven't built her. So comment down below. How well do you think you'll be doing? Like I said, I'll be right around milestone 30 and 31 is probably right where I'll finish. If I go any further, I'd be lucky. But time is going to be strapped, right? Lots and lots of time investment into this. All right, much love. Stay healthy. I hope this helps. Definitely like and subscribe. We'll catch you all in the next one.